The sun rises over a magical beach with rainbow umbrellas, glittery waves, and talking sand buckets. Dot the dog, Zig the Pig, and Kid the Cat arrive excitedly, holding their decodable books and snack baskets. The beach sparkles with soft, colorful sand, floating beach balls, and seashells that look like letters. Sets the cheerful tone and introduces the setting and characters preparing for a reading picnic. The trio lays down a starfish-patterned blanket under a smiling sun-shaped parasol. Dot places the books in the middle, Kit sits out lemonade, and Zig unpacks word cards. Palm trees with rainbow leaves sway above, and seashells form letters in the sand around them. Builds anticipation and excitement for a fun, friendly learning adventure. Each friend opens a colorful decodable book with short words like sun, fun, bug, and hop. The three characters are happily reading aloud, pointing to big letters on each page. Close-up of the books showing bright pictures matching simple words emphasizes that reading is joyful and accessible. Starts the central theme of the story. A sudden breeze blows across the beach, whoosh, sending books and word cards flying. Dot grabs her hat. Zig tumbles into the lemonade. Kit chases after floating pages. Pages swirl up into the air, forming a glowing spiral above the water. Introduces a light. Silly conflict, their reading materials are whisked away. The pages spin into a mini water tornado, the wavy word whirlpool. The friends stare in awe as floating word bubbles begin to shimmer inside the whirlpool. The whirlpool sparkles in blues and pinks, with floating words like run, hat, hop. Sets up the challenge. Decode the words to unlock and rescue their books. The friends form a plan to read the floating word bubbles out loud, one by one. Kit points to fish. Zig claps when it becomes fish, and Dot cheers. Bright, cartoonish bubbles with letters float mid-air above the waves. Teaches the importance of phonics and teamwork. One word solved slows a whirlpool. Dot sounds out sun, and the bubble pops with a glow. One book page flutters out. The characters celebrate as the page floats gently back onto the beach towel. The word sun flashes with stars and flies into Dot's book with a sparkle. Demonstrates how each word rescued brings the book back. Kids see progress. Zig spots the word mud and runs to a puddle near a crab who splashes happily. The crab claps as Zig decodes the word and another page is free. Fun mud splashes, a word bubble hovering above, and a delighted crab at charm. Keeps the story dynamic by connecting visual environments to each word. Kit jumps up and down to match the word HOP floating above a lily pad. A frog nearby joins in with a big grin and a loud ribbit. Colorful lily pads and bouncing characters animate the scene with action. Reinforces word recognition through movement and playful interaction. Zig misreads RUG as BUG, and the characters giggle when a rug floats down wearing glasses. A cartoonish talking rug says, "I'm not a bug," and dances across the sand. Shows both words visually, bug and rug, with joyful humor. Light-hearted moment reminds viewers that it's okay to make mistakes when learning. The friends cheer as the whirlpool starts shrinking, only a few words left. The waves calm and the glowing spiral begins to dim. The sky above reflects the spinning letters like a mirror. Builds anticipation towards solving the last clues and completing the challenge. All three sound out FUN together in one big shout pop, and the final book floats down. The whirlpool dissolves into a fountain of glowing letters. "We made it FUN!" They cheer, hugging their books. Climax moment. They solved the problem by reading, showing teamwork and Phonics success. The friends sit back on their beach towel, now holding their full books again. The sun smiles down literally as they sip lemonade and giggle together. Happy visuals, bright colors, snacks, books open, relaxed mood. Signals a return to peace and enjoyment. Mission accomplished. The crab from earlier spells out FUN with its claws in the soft sand. The characters laugh and point proudly. The letters sparkle and become part of the sandcastle behind them. Reinforces the story's theme. Visually reading makes everything more fun. The friends wave to the sea and walk off with their books tucked under their arms. A final shot shows the word read spelled out by seashells, with the sun winking. Seagulls fly above, and the rainbow umbrella folds gently in the breeze. Wraps the story with warmth, leaving viewers happy and inspired to read. When we read together, we get stronger, smarter, and have even more fun.
Thanks for watching, kids. If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time.